Okay, guys, the day has come. It's not something I'm happy about. I did the freezer organization. Now I want you to see. I'm laughing because I know everybody has this. My refrigerator is a mess, a hot mess. I'm going to show you all the shelves and all the junk. And I have the other freezer. But look at this. All the way down. Let me open the drawers. Let's get full disclosure here, full transparency. The heck is under there? All right, it's just things. See that? Just like my pantry. This is supposed to be a nice juicing drawer. We'll see. I'm gonna try to help that a little bit out. Okay. Now let's show you the door where things are. See this? I have a very nice sized butter bin, but I can't see the stuff back there too. So I'm gonna try to do better there. This is a hot mess. Look, there's no room for the mustard. And what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna look through my things and I'm gonna show you. You see all this? There are some things that I'm gonna discontinue eating, and there's some things that are temporary. Okay, so you'll see. We'll try to perfect that a bit, but there you have it. My hot mess refrigerator. We're gonna get her organized, and we're gonna do it with Dollar Tree items. Hi guys, and welcome. Remember I told you I was going to do the refrigerator after all the love you gave my bathroom reorganization. I hope you give me the same love and don't come with any previous or any hopes of glamorization, or I call it Instaglam, because it's not that refrigerator, it's not that kitchen. This is a real girl, woman, a real kitchen and it is dollar store. It's not Instagram, it's dollar store. So keep that in mind. Now here's my refrigerator. I'm going to go in and show you what I did with Dollar Tree. If you get one tip, I'm grateful. Okay. We already showed you the freezer, and we got hooked on these from, I should say I did, excuse me. We're going to work around cameraman. Now let's start at the bottom, because this is a good tip. And you guys know I started with a juicer. So what did I do? I have more produce in here than I normally would, and you may not have this much, so you're going to have more space right off the bat. But I got one of these baskets, and this is the thing I love. Everything has handles there. I put the oranges behind, because look at all that dead space otherwise. This makes sense. Apples, there's a whole bag in there. If you wanted to add another fruit on top, you would push these here and there. Put another pears or whatever have you. I threw some out because I finished them. Now that's that. That's a produce. Now, these are just tips, guys. It's not how your refrigerator is going to be stocked or stored or what you're going to have. We all have different food, right? So I got the basket of lemons here. Again, handles. This is a good idea to have the handles, because when you clean it, I had to come in here and I gave it a little brush over today and cleaned it as best I can. Personally, I hate cleaning the refrigerator. It's my worst chore. I'd rather do 3 floors. See the basket? Dollar Tree. Handles, carrots. Normally wouldn't be in there, but I'm giving you ideas. You're going to modify it to what you eat and what you like. Now you're saying, Janine, that's really not a lot of produce. And I said, okay, well, I came home from shopping just a little while ago and I bought a bag of spinach. I know I'm going to cook this today, so it doesn't bother me to put it on top. Okay, I'm going to use that later. So there you go. Here, I have a pet. Okay, and I keep things in here like her food. This is Millie's small dog food. Things that are covered. I have the pizza. That's the dog food being here. It's not going to hurt it. And truth is, I believe this is safe enough if I had to eat it. Okay, but here's the baskets. This, I happen to be lucky enough I didn't get this at Dollar Tree. I had this in my closet from the original owner of this condo. This basket is like probably a 20-year-old Dollar Tree. That's why you don't recognize it, but I utilized it, okay? Now you'll see there's room in between them. You saw this. I moved it from one side to the other, the snack bin. Again, you may have kitties with yogurts and with the tubes of yogurt and the kid stuff. That will be what you have. This is the genius of it here. That's my thing I like. Keep space in between. Right now, we have a big jar of sauerkraut. Perfect place. You could put about 3 or 4 of them in there. Or you could be defrosting something. Whatever. Keep spaces. Give yourself a little bit of options. Here's the other thing. I'm talking so fast, I'm killing myself. This is a dedicated cheese basket, okay? Look what I got in here. All kinds of bagged cheese, snack cheese, my macaroni cheese I'm going to make. Would I do that? The cube cheese. I even have some deli cheese in here from the actual deli pre-made slices. A dedicated cheese basket, because if you notice, this is full because this is the basket I grab all the time. I'm a cheese freak. I love it. Okay, here we made space again because we have the sodas. This is a big saver. Get the beverage holder at Dollar Tree. That is the best trick anyone will ever show you or give you. Now, there's space between them. This is big stuff. This shouldn't be in here, but it's so full. I bought it for company 2 weeks ago and I still can't finish it. But this is why I say save space. It's ideal. This is leftovers, my meatballs from last night. A tip I want to give you while we're talking about storage and refrigerator to give yourself more storage. I had double this amount. Okay, half already got in another place frozen, and I know this will last up to a week. So that goes right there. Visually, keep the things you want to eat quick in your face. Okay, here again, I used a lot of my crisper drawer for fruits. Now we say, where's my salad going to go? That's what I asked myself. I made another basket dedicated to salad. Okay, now I'm going to make this even more spacious because I didn't have the time right now and I wanted to get this video to you guys. But I'm going to take this iceberg, wash it, bag it down to smaller bags, seal them, and put them in here. And you could fit the stand-up bags of pre-made salad. That's why you see these things. I buy it when I'm lazy and don't want to cut the salad, but Vinny don't like avocado, so that stays here. We have some extra Caesar. I'll use them on our own iceberg. The other tip was the egg holder. This is a Dollar Tree. Let me show you again. It's not hard to operate. Go like that. You just pick your, see, this is here. Just be a little bit mindful. There are gaps and spaces. You're not going to have a problem. Okay, grab your egg or two, put it back. Grab your egg. There you go. Because I know people are going to give me feedback saying, oh, that's not practical. It doesn't work. Mine broke. A lady said she didn't like these because they cracked on her. I don't know if she froze them or mine are still good. I could show you. Again, here's another dedicated basket for more cheeses, different cheeses. This is what I have. Again, you'll probably have different items in here. I have pickles. We have these pre-wrapped prunes we like. Maybe for you it's something else. But the idea is, look how much you could categorize in these baskets. I'm into basket storage now. I'm not going to lie. These have been in here for weeks. I could still fit them under here, see? Because I want to move them. Celery. I gave you the video on that. That saves me from having to use the crisper drawer. So you could do celeries, carrots up here, and you freed up that for other things. That's black garlic I bought because they said it's very healthy, but I had to. It's sweet. It's delicious. Got it on Amazon, but I don't stick with anything. I want to be super healthy, and I move along. Here, I had more sauce from last night with the meatballs, so I'm going to save that. That's front and center. Here's some more deli meats. I just pull the basket out. I know what's in here. You too will know in your refrigerator. I'm going to finish this today. That's probably going to be a sandwich, and then I'll have my basket empty. You could say, what I originally wanted to tell everybody for an idea is save one dedicated basket for dinner defrost. Let's say you go to your freezer, and you know, you want to pick something out. Pretend we're picking out those chicken cubes. This wouldn't be here, and this would be your defrost for dinner tonight basket. And you could do whatever you want. That's just an idea. Up here, these are the things that, because it's very cold in my refrigerator here, so I keep low things that need to be cold and that can fit all the way back to there. This is a biggie. Everybody uses Better Than Bouillon. I know you do because I do. And it look at perfect fit there. I could do 3 or 4 of them. I don't have 3 or 4. Guess why? They're up to over $7 a jar. I don't care if they make 35 pots of stew. They're very expensive now. They're getting out of hand. You tell them Janine's Kitchen said, you're getting out of hand. Sour cream. More sauce. Boy, this house has sauce. But you see the depth? Now watch. I know what's in here. I'm going to put it back. Got a little spot here. I can fit a jar and say, oh, get out of my way over there. I want to put something else today. Oh, get out of my way. Come back here. See what I'm saying? Take the pickles out because I got to have something that goes in the basket. All right, pickles, get out of my way. Come over here. Put something there. Modify. It's going to be your refrigerator. It's going to be your food. Look what I got here in this silly basket. I pull it out, but I know. Extra cheese, more. Kalamata olives I'm not going to get to for a while. They last quite long. Things that last in the fridge for months, do your monthly basket. Say things that last forever. And you could label them somehow if you wanted. And what's up here? Okay, this is a really good point I want to make for the top. And that goes all the way to the back. Keep a dedicated bin like this. I had it see-through. I had this extra, so I added it. You could do either or. But look, I had a little bit of the leftover cheese. I showed you guys these condiment packs are beautiful, the baby Tupperware, because I grated some cheese for yesterday. But I'm not throwing that out. I have used, half-used limes. I want them in their own dedicated space, so I know they're clean. I'm not going to sit there and put them in sandwich bags. I'm not going to put everything in a Tupperware. That's redundant. It's crazy, okay? It's my house. I know my thing is clean, okay? Shallot. What if I had half of this? This is where I would throw it. I call it the catch-all little bits. The little bit catch-all. Okay, guys? Put that there like that. Again, another space I got if I want to keep moving these jars. So be mindful of that. That is everything I have to share. That I showed them my snack. I showed you everything. The door. Let's talk about the door quickly. I have a large, nice butter cabinet, but I used to have all kind of junk in here and I couldn't find butter. My butter would fall to the back like that. I wouldn't find it. Now I got smart. I put it where I could see it. I know these are the containers. Now this basket's here and it's empty. You're saying, why, Janine? Why is that empty? I haven't baked in a while, but for my bakers out there, I usually keep this. Now I do in a basket, but what used to go here was unsalted butter sticks. Now I buy them in quarters. So I would buy a pound or two of the unsalted quarters and fill this whole basket. So when I feel like baking, I know exactly where it is. That's my unsalted butter. Heavy cream. Look how ideally it fits in there. It's like the perfect size. Frees up space down here because this is sizable. That's that. Over here. Here's your things that you use. You want to see everything. Your jelly, your mustard, your relish, here I cocktail sauce. Now here I keep the small junk. Why? Because look at this. This used to fly all over this cabinet, guys. It drove me nuts. Pretty soon I'll be finished with the tube of paste because I make my own now. But for now, it's in here because it used to fall all over the place. These capers, they're so skinny. These lemon juices, I buy them all the time, but I like that. Look, if I had to clean or something spilled or the jelly was sticky, pull this whole thing out, wipe, goodbye, go back. I love that. Now, here was my smartest tip. For me personally, I feel better having it. I made it dedicated, and hubby doesn't realize yet, but he's having a grilled cheese for lunch because now look, I see all the cheese I have and I don't get to it often enough. This basket is the ideal size, dollar store, and here is the deluxe sharp cheddar. Okay, I keep both. Ask me why. This has a dedicated citrus sodium in it that you need a few slices of this when you're making stovetop mac and cheese so that your sauce doesn't break. So I have two. And it's also just a better tasting if you want to do bacon, tomato, and deluxe cheese, grilled cheese. I have both, but he'll get whatever he wants today. We know that. Now, it's smart to say, look, these are the things we use every single day. Coffee, half and half. He does his milk for breakfast. I don't use milk breakfast, but I do use this. So they're there. Cheese is here. He's the top hitters here. Your mayo, ketchup, and mustard. Keep them together. I used to have them all over. I don't know why. Down here is the big boys, the bottles that take up the height. Okay? For me, I always have a dedicated space, I'm sorry, for white wine. For you, you may have all this real estate for something else, but for us, we have a margarita mix. We have wine, and Vinny has his important prune juice now. So we're doing good things. On the bottom, everybody knows it's dedicated to beer bottles. That's something that has to stay down there, and that's where it fits, and that's where I keep mine. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed a real lady's kitchen on a dollar store fix-up cleanup. Please like and subscribe my channel. It helps me grow, and I just love doing it, and I want to give you more tips. So I'm thinking, I don't know what I do next. We did pantry, we did my bathroom, we did my freezer. I don't know. Give me some suggestions in the comments if you're struggling with anything, because I saw a few great videos today, and I do have a few things to share that have to do with lifestyle and how we all live every day. All right, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Until then, bye. Much love.